Alrighty then. GNTWE fam, stand up and welcome to this type of hangout stream. I know usually on Wednesdays I'm supposed to be doing videos focusing on our crisis, but there hasn't been anything new that I've heard or anything crazy, but that's the reason why we're going to be talking about something else for this week. All right. So what I want to announce is GNTWE fam, stand up. Tomorrow the Switch 2 comes out. Are we all excited for it? Because we've been waiting for this day to come for a new console. Because you guys already know that the Switch was released in 2017, 8 years ago. And here we are in 2025, the Switch 2 finally is announced tomorrow. And is coming out everywhere. And we're all excited, right? You know, for lots of new games, lots of new controllers, everything. And we're going to have a lot of fun with it, for sure. Hello Shoji, hello Nintendo Fan 2005, and hello Baxter. Yeah, so here is the Nintendo website. So here is the Switch 2, right? You guys already know our Joy-Cons that are going to be that have a mouse feature and the game chat feature as well. And the Switch 2 dock is going to look a little different with a hollow stand, which is a lot different than the Switch version. And then, yeah, there's the magnetic feature. And then here's the Pro Controller. The Switch 2 Pro Controller, which is going to go up to $84. Oh boy. Yeah, it's going to be a big one. And then we also got the Switch 2 console in its box. And tomorrow it's going to be at your local stores for this much money, $450. And if you want the bundle with Mario Kart World, it's $500. However, I'm most likely going to buy mine. I'm going to buy it separately so I can get the game physically. Because I know that you have to download the game on here, so. And I want everything physical. You know? And then there's the trailer that we've already watched. But yeah, and then this trailer actually came out in around like the beginning of this year or something. I do remember that. And that's what we've been looking forward to. You're excited for the Switch 2, but you're not ready to get it yet because you need to think. And maybe wait for a little longer, but I'm gonna be so hyped for this. Yeah, we all are. What is it, Shoji? Alright, so we gotta learn more about the Switch 2. As you guys can see, this is what it looks like. Check that out. And this thing is supposed to look a lot bigger too. So, we already know that the Switch 2 is going to be bringing games to life with a larger 1080 screen or connect to a TV and play up to 4K resolution. Support for HDR frame rates up to 120 frames per second. Let you enjoy vivid color, clarity, and smooth gameplay. Yeah, their graphics are going to be much more advanced. That's for sure. Snap the new Joy-Con 2 controllers into place with magnetic connectors. Each controller can even be used as a mouse in compatible games. Experience new exclusive games like Mario Kart World only on Nintendo Switch 2. Plus, you can enjoy compatible games from your Nintendo Switch library. Yep, that's right. That's why I'm excited for the Switch 2 is because it is compatible with other systems. And that's what we're all looking forward to. And then here is the game of Mario Kart World, which we already know that it's going to have 24 racers, meaning that, when I do my live streams, a lot more people will be able to join in. Crazy. And this game I'm definitely going to get. It's probably going to be everyone's first game for sure. I wouldn't even be surprised. So, yeah. And then we all know that it's going to have the game chat feature. And you can also have a camera hooked up to show yourself to other people. But however, I'm not going to need it, honestly. So the camera can just stay at the store. And well, we already know that the game chat is basically a Discord VC thing for Nintendo. And well, yeah, well, we don't really need the game chat feature for the freaking Switch. Prometheus took tidal waves place at the number 1. I'm not sure what you're talking about. And hello, TP Gaming, welcome. I'm not into Geometry Dash. But yeah, exciting feature, everybody. And we're all waiting for the Switch 2 to come out. And here it is with Donkey Kong. Yes, Donkey Kong is going to have his first 3D game, as you can see here. And well, we're all excited for that. Though I don't really like the new Donkey Kong design, though, because it's from the movie, the Super Mario movie. And not a lot of people like it. Not the movie, but Donkey Kong himself. And it's also going to have a new dock, as you can see here. And what else? Step into high-resolution worlds on your big screen. Yes. Check out more games. You can pre-order pretty much Mario Kart World right now. But there's probably already people in line waiting for the Switch 2 at GameStop, in case you guys didn't know. And then we also got a lot of other new games like Metroid Prime 4 Beyond Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Then we also got Kirby Air Riders. New Kirby game there. We also got other games like Drag by Drive. I guess it's like a Rocket League type game. And then this one, Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2 this winter. And this one's available in summer 2025. Then we also got Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Explore a virtual exhibit that offers an inside look at the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Yeah, that's a cool feature there. You get to look at inside of your remote. Then we also got Duskblades, whatever that is. And that's coming out until next year. You can jump in anytime, anywhere, experience these games with many others on Nintendo Switch 2. Alright. Then we also got these other games here. Street Fighter, Split Fiction, etc. A bunch of other games I don't even know. I'm not sure what this is. Probably just their like eShop games. I'm not sure. But we're all excited for the Switch 2 coming out tomorrow. News and updates. Game Truck at your local Best Buy. Oh wow, Best Buy, you can actually play this game right now. Crazy. And then there's the Ask the Developer Volume 18. We also got the upgrade packs. Some Nintendo Switch games you may already have can be leveled up to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition with the purchase of their upgrade pack. Enjoy features like visual improvements, new modes, and more. And then we all know that the Switch 2 is making Nintendo Switch 2 editions. Like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Mario Party Jamboree, plus Jamboree TV, Kirby the Forgotten Land. Yeah, a lot of them are being re-releases from the original Switch. But that's because they want to use them to upscale to 4K. Hello, CoPro. What's up? You just hoping that Tomodachi Life Living the Dream will be compatible with the Switch 2. Oh, it definitely will. I mean, yeah, well, that's another thing we gotta talk about. So, in a Nintendo Switch 2, they'll be releasing a GameCube emulator. Only on Nintendo Switch 2. And Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. That's available tomorrow. Huh. Same day when the Switch 2 comes out. Then you all still got your classic Nintendo Switch 2 libraries. And yeah, and then we also got this feature. System features that bring everyone together. There's the game chat. There's game share. And there's also virtual game cards. Which we already know about because that was an update for our Switch system. Managing your digital games across more than one system and sharing them with the family group just got a whole lot easier. Yeah, you can share them out. And then there's also game key cards. Some physical games are available as a game key card. Insert it to download the full game to your system. You can play the game by starting it like a standard physical game card. Yeah. Gonna have all this new features. Yep, we're all excited about it, everybody. And then what we're most excited about as well is Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. Coming out next year. Yes. And it says here that Tomodachi Life Living the Dream will be released on Nintendo Switch in 2026. It's the first new entry in the Tomodachi Life series in over 10 years. You'll be able to create and interact with Mii characters, experience with relationships, and even visit their dreams. Yeah, we're all excited for that. You know? Because it's been years since we got a new game that has Mii's in it. We're also looking forward to it. Oh, hey, Drybones, what's up? And hello, JD as well. They removed the genders on Mii's. Technically, there still is. Oh, did they? And hey, Max, what's up? I assume more features may show on Mii's. I don't know. Yeah, they will because you can add in earrings in your Mii's now. Hello, Mythical Wolf. Hello, ASO Gaming. If you guys are just joining in, we were just talking about the Nintendo Switch 2 coming out, and now we're in this topic, which is the Tomodachi Life, living the dream. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this game will also come up with a Switch 2. And it will be released with its 4K graphics. Like, just take a look at these graphics. They are so good. Look at them. The Mii's are like brand new. Literally. Look at that. This is just beyond crazy. Yeah, they're brand new and improved. You can add in a lot more additional features on them. It just says launches on Nintendo Switch in 2026, but it doesn't have the date. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's crazy that time really flew by, and the time has come for a brand new console and a brand new game that includes Mii's. It's crazy. Miitomo allowed you to make 105. Wow, that's crazy. Yes, I did know you had a Discord server, Drybones, but I'm not really interested in joining any servers right now. So, and all you want is the Mii limit to be more than 100. Well, it can be. It will be, because if the game's gonna be worth like $70, it should be worth. It should have more Mii's included. What about the Mii limit to be 500? Yeah, maybe. Hopefully. Hey, what's up, Troy Bowser? Yes, we are talking about the Switch 2, but we're also talking about Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. And to be honest, guys, I've never played Tomodachi Life. I knew the game since 2019, but I've never played Tomodachi Life in my life. And now, it's going to be my chance to play Tomodachi Life Living the Dream as my first Tomodachi Life game. The reason why I never played Tomodachi Life is because, well, I never had a 3DS, and I didn't even bother downloading an emulator for my Tomodachi Life. And, well, I don't know what else to tell you, you know? The Mii limit should more than 100. Yeah. The Wii U didn't just let you have 100 Mii's. It allowed you to have over 3,000 Mii's. And I hope we get a bigger limit. Yeah. And what's sad is that the Switch only had us a limit of 100 Miis later on. But that's what we're hoping for, is that, you know, the Switch 2 makes a big improvement. You know? The Switch only having a 100 limit makes no sense. Yeah. It doesn't. Alright, let's get back to the topic. So it looks like those of you that live in the Philippines, the Switch 2 releases on June 26th. I don't know. Well, here's the thing, everybody. What game are you guys excited for the most on the Nintendo Switch 2? For me, obviously, it's Mario Kart World. Because you can now have the free thing in the game. I'm not sure what do you call it, because I forgot. It's called like free play or something, and then like you can drive anywhere. And then the thing is, 24 racers. That's a lot. Which means 24 online players can play. And that's a lot. Donkey Kong Bonanza as the first 3D game, well, people will like it, but I don't think they don't like the new Donkey Kong design. And I don't blame them either. Alright, see you, Shoji. Ask someone with a Switch 2 in New Zealand and Australia. Oh, they may tell you. Let's see. Myth says Mario Kart World. Tomodachi Koper says Tomodachi live in the dream. Well, yeah, if it does come up with a Switch 2. Mario Kart World and Tomodachi Life live in the dream. SO Gaming says none, to be honest. Mario Kart World looks kind of mid, although the free roam does look like something I could use for your art. Well, yeah, there you go. There's potential for your art skills, Celia. And well, the Switch 2 editions, you know, well, I wouldn't be surprised if they're gonna re-release Super Mario Wonder, the Switch 2 edition. But here's my thing. Here's my point of view about the Switch 2 editions. Like, for me, I don't see any point of re-releasing Super Mario Party Jamboree as a Switch 2 edition. And the reason for that is because, well, as what the Nintendo Switch 2 says, it's compatible with the Switch games. So, how did that make any sense to re-release some games for the Switch 2? Specifically for the Switch 2. I mean, yeah, of course, they're gonna have, like, improved graphics, but, like, shouldn't we have, like, something else besides Switch 2 re-releases? I don't know, man. It's kind of confusing. I guess it's just how Nintendo is with their stuff. Whoever says Mii's must be on Mario Kart, think again. Not all Mario games have to have that. Hmm. I mean, yeah, I guess if you're into Mii so much. Switch 2 should be backwards compatible. Yes, it is backwards compatible. What about the Wii? Well, the Wii is backward compatible with the GameCube. However, there is possible, everybody, that the Switch 2 can have backwards compatible. Well, it will have a Wii emulator built in this. If it does, I would be excited for that. Reason why is because I would love to play a remastered version of Wii Sports Resort with their 4K graphics. And of course, all the other Wii series games. Like Wii Play, Wii Sports, Wii Party. That has some potential there. But only Nintendo will tell. Right now, we can just dream about it. But I feel like it would happen though, that to have like a Wii emulator so we can play all these games with our Joy-Cons. You know what I'm saying? Like the only game that isn't backwards compatible is Mario Kart World. Yeah. Which is also why you're not looking forward to it. Hmm. Yeah. Uh, well, I understand that not everyone wants to Switch 2 because of its insane amount of price. I get it. You know, let me go back here. Let's go back to the beginning. Oh yeah, and also the Switch 2 will have the charger port on the top. That is what makes me happy there. Because to be honest, if I wanted to play with the screen just laying right here, I hate putting the charger on the bottom. Like that's annoying. That's only if you want to be in handheld mode. Handheld mode. But look at this. Now you can have the charger port on top. And that's good news. Oh yeah, and here's the mouse feature as well. Check that out. And I believe it is supposed to work with Jamboree, the Switch 2 edition. That's another reason I guess they wanted to re-release it, so that they can show off the mouse feature. And then C button has entered the chat, which activates game chat. And here is the Switch 2 camera. What I believe is that it's supposed to cost like $90. Something like that. That's pretty pricey. But I don't even need the camera, like I said. We don't really need the game chat feature in general, honestly, because Discord pretty much has all that for you. And some other social media sites. It's ridiculous how you have to buy a whole new console just to play a Nintendo game. Like, stop making consoles and just release them for PC. Yeah, that's understandable. Mario Kart World can't be backwards compatible. It's not played on the successor of the Switch 2, which they are not right now. Yeah. C button and camera is kind of pointless. Yeah, I agree. Yes, exactly. They're already Discord already has all that for you. But I mean, I get it if like some people hate Discord, then yeah, that's there for you, the game chat feature. I mean, I don't really like Discord that much. Right now I'm only using it to like DM you guys if you guys want to talk to me personally. You know? And same with Instagram. And yeah, well, not to mention the game chat in trailers looks terrible. Yeah, I seen it. In the trailer, even the camera did look kind of laggy as well. Okay, Yeah, you kind of expect me to still have a limit of 100. Well, we just don't know. Another thing that I do wish that the Switch 2 would have is brand new and improved internet service. Because we all know that the Switch, their online gameplay sucks, right? Because you guys seen it, you guys know about it. The Switch Online is not as good as, or not as good as Xbox or PlayStation. In fact, that is why the Switch Online prices are so cheap compared to Xboxes and PlayStations. There's a reason for that. It's because the Switch internet sucks. But hopefully, the Nintendo Switch 2 will fix that. Right? And we're all hoping for that. Because we already had enough with our Switch internet not working. Even when we are like right next to the router thing. That ain't gonna happen. Nintendo is too poor to make the internet better. Well, unfortunately, that might be correct. But that is why I have a Wi-Fi extender now. I actually have it in my room, and so far I haven't had any issues with it. As a matter of fact, my Wi-Fi extender is supposed to double up the signal in my house. And hello, Crazy Gamerland. Yes, the game chats are pretty pointless, I agree. My Wi-Fi extender is supposed to double up the internet service in my room. And that's how I pretty much got my Switch to work for the internet. Because I needed to have double range. Because my router is downstairs and I'm upstairs most of the time. And yeah, it works very well. Camera now, people have to pay extra for that. Pitiful. Camera is also pointless. Because who even needs it for a video game apart from Mario Party Jamboree? Exactly. But that is why I'm not getting it and I'm not interested in it. Worst part is, well, it's supposed to be like $90. So if you guys want to look at the prices for the Switch 2, well, here they are. Like I said in the beginning, if you guys are just joining in, the prices for the Nintendo Switch 2 tomorrow will come out at $450 MSRP. And if you want it with Mario Kart World digitally, it will be $500. And if you want to buy Mario Kart World separately, it's going to be like $80, is what I've heard. Along with the digital release. Well, the digital release will be around $70, is what I've heard. But crazy prices, I mean, if you have the money, man, well, go to your local store and buy your Nintendo Switch 2 tomorrow. Well, I'm not getting mine until, you know, once I get it, and I'll probably buy it this weekend, that's for sure. I already have the money. There's a reason why I've saved up ever since I've heard the announcement. Back like 3 months ago. And well, you know, I'm gonna get my hands on it. And I know some of you guys just are not interested in it, and that's okay. I respect your opinion. But that's why we're in this live stream talking about it. You're sticking to the Discord VCs. Yeah, we all are. I will get the Switch 2 at some point just to give it a fair chance. Yeah, that's understandable. But the other thing is, people are already making unboxings of it as well. I'm not getting the Switch 2 until I get a job and that the sales go well. If it flops, chances on getting it would be lower. Yeah, understandable. I will be close attention to the Switch 2 and what are people's thoughts on it. Yeah. We all need to VC on Discord more often. Well, I don't even have a server, Copro, that's the thing. But there's some good on the Switch too, like increased storage limit. Yes, I did hear about that. It's gonna have 256 gigabytes, something like that. But of course, you can upgrade it. You're a game collector, you would be extremely interested. Yeah, same here. Same here. I am a game collector as well. Yeah, that's true. We don't have to worry about full storage units. So if you guys have the Switch OLED edition, you guys know that it had 64 gigabytes. That's more than the original Switch, which only had 32. But to some people, 64 gigabytes is still not enough. That is why you can buy more memory at the store. However, what I've heard is that for the Switch memory thing, they're not going to work on your Switch 2. Yeah, that's right. That's what I've heard. And hello Arnold, what's up? Yeah, 32 gigabytes to 256 is literally a big old jump. Honestly, Xbox storage does seem way better. That's what I've heard. Same physical copies has always been your personal reference. They can have up to 2 TVs. Oh, 2 terabytes. Yeah, that's crazy. Except terabytes are really expensive because of how much memory that really is. Alright, so let's take a look at those prices, alright? Let's go to eBay. Let's go to eBay. You guys already know that there has been a lot of controversy going on with the Switch 2 prices on there. Because look at these prices, man. Look at these prices. $739, $650 if you just want the Switch 2 itself. And we also got this one here. Wow, look at these prices. That's the reason why I wanted to wait. I know I said I wanted to get pre-orders, but however, yeah, these prices are insane. Just look at this one here. 900, that's almost $1,000. Holy Toledo. Like, you're almost paying $1,000 if you want to pre-order it. Oh, look at this one. What is this? $2,000 for this Mario Kart bundle with the oh, it's with the camera. Oh, I see. Duh. But that's still crazy. Holy Toledo. These prices are crazy. And then I don't know why is there other results. like I said, man, if you have the money, go ahead and pre-order it yourself. But that ain't for me. That's crazy. Oh, and hey, Star, what's up? We're just talking about the Switch 2. Ah! eBay can be stupid. Always stick with the retail stores. Yeah. Well, not everything on eBay is all BS, but you know, I do like shopping on eBay. These people who just want money. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what you call a scalper. If you guys don't know what a scalper is, they basically sell something online that they think is worth money, and they already sell it for like hundreds of dollars. And unfortunately, that is a thing all the time with Hot Wheels, especially, not just video games. Remember, get a Switch 2 from Walmart, Target, GameStop, Best Buy. Yeah. Well, I'm buying my Switch 2 at Target. Just because. Target's like my only store here. And even if you buy the Switch 2 at Walmart, it's gonna be like the same price. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the Switch 2 is gonna go out like real easy. Eh, yeah, I don't know. That's the thing that kind of worries me if I want to get my Switch 2 on Saturday. Because I really want to. I just want my hands on it, and I've already seen the unboxings. But that's the problem. I don't know if you guys have been hearing, but what I've heard is that people are getting taken down when they do Nintendo Switch 2 unboxings. Yeah, so like if you want to watch the unboxings, you better watch them right now before they get taken down by Nintendo. Because apparently Nintendo will, I guess, take you down if you review the Switch 2 unboxing before its actual release date. Like look at this guy. He already got the Switch 2 itself with the Pro controller with Mario Kart World and the camera. Like, you guys better watch these before they get taken down. And look, someone's already done a gameplay of Mario Kart World before its release date. I mean, I wish them luck that they won't get taken down, but hey, I guess that's on them. But yeah, I've seen the unboxing already. And the Switch 2 does look awesome. Which is why I want to get it. Usually prefer Walmart because prices are usually lower. Yeah, I don't think it doesn't really matter because of these tariffs things, whatever. Super Mario Party Jamboree was $60 instead of $70 at Walmart. Whoa. It's crazy. Most countries got access to the Switch 2, really? Wow, didn't expect Marcus to get it that early. The fact that he lives in the USA, yeah, he did. Maybe he ordered it from another country to then ship it to the USA. I don't know, maybe. As far as where Amazon goes to buy the Switch 2, Amazon can just go screw themselves. I don't really shop on Amazon, and well, it's pretty rare for me to do that. Ugh, yeah, but yeah, well, now I want to get back to this topic here. Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. I'm still hoping that this game will come out for. I'm still hoping that this game will come out for the Switch 2 as well. not just for the Switch, it can happen. It can happen. Not just for the Nintendo Switch, but for the Switch too. There's potential. Because you would be able to play the game with 4K graphics. And like I said, it's a brand new improved game. You can add in more features with the Mii's. It's crazy. And they're so much more detailed now as well. Because now they have ears, which means you can now put on earrings now. And they'll for sure have more personalities, for sure. And we're all excited. We all can't wait. And then we also have scenes like this. For some reason. Yeah. So we're all excited for that, for sure. Yes, Star, we all do. We all want it. The fact that hopefully, you know, Tomodachi Life Living the Dream will have more colors than just the standard colors, because you guys already know that the Mii's only have like 12 standard colors. Let's see here. Hold on. I don't know how to do this. Well, okay, I'll just go on to, I guess, got some CPU me of mine? Oh. So hopefully, you see this? Well, here's the thing. You guys already know that these are the 12 standard colors, right? But what we're really hoping for is that Tomodachi Life Living the Dream and the Nintendo Switch 2 in general will have way more colors than just these 12 colors. You know, there should be different types of colors for each one of them. And hopefully you can be able to change the color on hats or any hair accessories as well. And not just like, you know, say if you want to choose the color lime, right? Well, your that color will be the same color as your shirt and your hair accessory, head accessory, whatever. You know, hopefully they can add that individually. Because to be honest, I kind of do hate the fact that like if you chose lime, the color goes with your shirt and your head accessory at the same time. And that's the thing. That's what I'm hoping for the features to be. If that makes any sense with you guys. You're making another meme of that. Hey, I did see that meme. That was funny. The pasta meme that you did. Yeah. I wonder if they'll let you add nose rings, eyebrow piercings, etc. Yeah, well, we don't know. We're just hoping for more features to come in. You have earrings in real life? Yeah, of course. I know some of us wear earrings. But yeah, earrings will be a thing on Tomodachi Life Living the Dream for sure. Now that they have ears. Like gray, magenta, and burgundy. Yes. We need more colors. We can't just have the 12 colors that they show here. They need to have more. And that's what I'm hoping for. We just gotta dream about it. And in this community, GNTWE fam, we're all gonna hope for that to happen. We can all wish together that the game will be a success. You know? And of course, we'll have the online gameplay as well. We can't forget about that. Yeah, they will have online gameplay for sure. See all new news articles. Wow. Let's see here. Is there any more like? Oh yeah, and by the way, here are the crazy prices for the first Tomodachi Life game. You guys want to see? You guys want to see? Bam. That's how much it is. If you want Tomodachi Life for the 3DS. You guys want to buy it for this much? Go ahead. But I'm not. I'd rather download an emulator. Or I'd rather find this game at a yard sale or something. Because these prices... No way. No way in heck I'm paying this much for this game. Like, why in the world is this game worth so much now? It's crazy. Oh, wait. Oh, well, this has no game. What the heck? For $35 just for the case? Bro, wait, why? What about violet color? Well, yeah, of course. Every color. You were mainly satisfied about living the dream being released, so some people would finally stop getting over it and not coming out because it actually is coming out. Yeah. I was expecting the least of it until it happened. Yeah, I know. What are these crazy prices driving up? At this point, there could be gold diggers out there too. Yeah. They're not really gold diggers, they're just scalpers. It's the problem with people in society now. People on eBay try not to be greedy with money. Challenge impossible. We're living the dream game if I wanted to add more card. Oh yeah, of course. Everything. Well, here's the thing, everybody. Well, like I said, video games are not the only thing that are a problem with scalpers. Well, here's the thing. Well, now we're gonna get into like... Now we're gonna be talking about scalpers at this point, because... You guys already know that I'm a hobbyist fanatic, right? Well, here's the thing. Say... I don't know, what should we do this? I don't know, how should we do this? What car should I search up? I don't know. Let's just... I don't know. Search up a hobbyist Porsche, whatever. Look at this. Look at this here. $64 just for a little car here. Or... I mean, yeah, some of these prices may not look bad, but if you really think about it, a Hot Wheel car in the store is only worth $1. And you're gonna be paying, like, $20 more just for the car you want? You really want? Yeah, you're gonna have to think smart on that. And this is why I have not been crazy into hobbies that much anymore. Because these prices are just... Some of these people really drive me crazy with these crazy prices. Seriously, though. I'm telling you, video games are not just the problem with scalpers. I don't know, man. Like, people who just... You never was annoyed about it when it was being released because of the fact you appreciate Nintendo's other franchises. Yep. I don't care about the prices. I'm buying the Switch 2 since you have the money. Yeah, same here, Star. Oh yeah, and by the way, one of my friends, he's already pre-ordered his Switch 2. Not only the Switch 2, but he's also pre-ordered the Pro Controller, Mario Kart World. I think the camera, I'm not mistaken. But yeah, he's already pre-ordered the Switch 2 itself, Mario Kart World, and the Switch 2 Pro Controller. Now look at him. He had the money. Well, so do I. That's why I've been saving up. Because these Hot Wheels prices are just insane. Like, come on, man. I've been collecting Hot Wheels for almost 10 years. Seriously, man. And people just want... These people, man, they just want to drive up these prices like crazy. Jesus, man. Oh yeah, and by the way, these are the houses that get rised up pretty fast as well. Ugh. Yeah, well, like I said, if you have the money, you can buy these Hot Wheels here, but too expensive for me. No. No, 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 no. You gotta wait until, like, in 15 years for these prices to be that much. Because whatever these people are doing, man, are... And look, all this right here is the same car. All this for the same car, and look how much it is. That's $30. Just for all of the same one. Like, who's gonna buy that? I don't know. I guess someone who really likes the car that much? I'm telling you guys, it's not just video games that are a problem, it's Hot Wheels. And look, freaking... You guys already know about Mario Kart World, right? That's gonna be $90. Well, what would you rather buy? Mario Kart World or Mario Kart Double Dash with this much money? I don't know. Think, guys. What would you rather buy? Mario Kart World for $90 or Mario Kart Double Dash for $95? Crazy amount of prices, man. And this is the no manual version here. $65? Crazy, man. Imagine if a scammer tries to sell a Switch 2 on eBay. Well, that's what they already did. Which is why the Switch 2 was... I just saw a freaking price that was like $2,000. Crazy. If I had to choose which Mario Kart to buy. Oh, you said Mario Kart World. Yeah, I'd rather buy Mario Kart World than Double Dash now. Now to think about it. I mean, Mario Kart Double Dash for like the nostalgia is good and stuff, but Mario Kart World is the W for me. Honestly. You'll probably buy Mario Kart World in 2 years or later. I see. Yeah, well, that's okay. You guys can always wait. All right. Well, I think I'm going to wrap up this stream now. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this awesome live stream hangout. You know, it's like I said, I'm excited for the Switch 2 to come out tomorrow, and we all are. Some of us just want to wait though, and that's okay. But I'm for sure getting mine on Saturday. And if I do, I will make an unboxing video as a live stream. And if I do get Mario Kart World as well, I will make a live stream on that too. Well, we'll just have to see what happens because I don't know if it's really going to be at my local Target. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's going to be sold out. First things first. We don't know yet, but all right, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching this awesome live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Switch 2 comes out tomorrow, and we will see ya in the next one. See you on Friday.